Where? What's going on, everybody? I hope you were some way, somehow. There was probably some 0.1%. If you're that 0.1% population that were able to like dodge and weave, all that, then I'm glad you're here, because right now, as you clicked on the video, we're gonna be reacting to when Tyson challenged his biggest opponent. So we can start this video, man. Make sure to make that great thumbs up, light up some colors, it will throw confetti at you. Click on that right button on boxing to make it gray. Share it with some whoever, how many other people you like, whether it's your AU coach. You know, AU season about to start, and he's probably already started, matter of fact. Also, don't forget to share this video to also any siblings or friends as well. Comment down your thoughts and reactions on the video. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Let me minimize myself right here. Bang. Bang. Good.
In fact, several people seem to think that he's George Foreman, but he's stronger than George Foreman. He's Joe Frazier, but he's faster and he's more powerful than Joe Frazier, and he's Rocky Marciano, but he's almost 30 pounds heavier than Rocky Marciano. So that combination, I think, bodes pretty well for Mike Tyson.
Welcome back to another big fight recap here on the...
Also, comment down what you're eating. Right now I'm eating some mashed potatoes, green beans, chicken. Comment down what you ate so far today on your day.
LTV Classic.
Yes, Tyson has the anticipation of a Doberman who's happened upon 210 pounds of unguarded meat.
On today's video, we look back at the night Tyson fought. By the horse's mouth, not only the biggest man in his career, but also the toughest. As the 6'6" Cuban heavyweight Jose Revolta withstood inconceivable damage inflicted by the most ruthless version of Iron Mike the world has ever seen. One of the great heavyweight slugfests of all time. Let's get right to it.
Yo, shout out to the guy that makes all these videos, bro. Every video that he makes about Mike Tyson, BLTV Classic, bro. This guy makes banger videos. I'm hyped for this one. Just look at this, bro.
At 5'10½", Mike Tyson was significantly the shortest heavyweight contender ranked by the Ring Magazine's top 10 in the fall of '86.
He's 5'11".
Many boxing fans will remember this era as the New Age, the land of the giants, with the large majority of top contenders and champions from here on out standing in excess of 6'4".
Primo Carnera, a heavyweight boxer called the Monster by Time magazine.
There have been many tall contenders and champions in the past, with Jess Willard and Primo Carnera being prime examples of towering fighters often branded as unskilled behemoths, circus acts, whose achievements in the sport are credited strictly to their advantage in size and weight.
Ooh.
That notion changed drastically with the introduction of world-class trainers such as Eddie Fitch and Emmanuel Stewart, who were fixated on not only utilizing the physical advantages a sizable fighter possesses, but more making their boxing skills comparable to the guys a half a foot or so shorter than them.
But right now, Lennox Lewis is giving an old-fashioned whooping to David Tua.
Once Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis became the dominant force in the big men have ruled the roost ever since.
When I was young, I used to always think,
have ruled the roost ever since.
Yo, Tyson Fury is 6'9".
When I was young, I used to always say, God, I'm just a midget. I'm never gonna grow. I'm never gonna be anything because I'm too short to do any kind of sports, anything. But then, you know, I started believing in myself, and things worked out right.
Jose Revolta was one of those classic, long-rangy fighters that dominated the amateur boxing circuit in his teens due to his size being perfectly cohesive with the classy, dance-like boxing skills taught to him at the home of Cuban boxing in the States, the 5th Street Gym in Miami.
Mike Tyson, here I come. Here I come. Better be ready. Better be ready.
By the time Jose turned pro in 1982, he was the #2 rated amateur heavyweight in America, and he used his skills to defeat the usual suspects of journeymen such as David Jacko and Rick Keller in the coming years.
Well, he goes up against Jose Revolta, who has to be considered a threat.
Jose was robbed of his first moment of genuine boxing notoriety in his 1985 clash with the soon-to-be heavyweight champion James Bone Crusher Smith. Everyone outside of 2 of the 3 ringside judges felt he won with relative ease. However, dubious decisions are unfortunately a part of the game, and as many fighters have displayed in the past, early setbacks can either make or break a character.
Bro, that's the one thing. I mean, just like any other sport, like the NBA, there be constant calls, but like this is a whole record that could be undefeated, or like just an unnecessary loss. So I mean, that must suck, bro.
And during the Tyson buildup in July 1986, Jose seemed to be peaking, not only physically, but mentally, certain he would be the man to stop Tyson's 25-fight unbeaten streak.
There's a man that can beat Mike Tyson, is Jose Ribalta. There's going to be a lot of people surprised down in Miami when he knocks him out. When Mike Tyson hurts a guy, he puts him to sleep. If he tags Jose, I hope he don't think Jose's going to lay down. He just better be ready to take another shot. I'm not going to take no credit away from him, but he's, to this day, he hasn't faced anybody that can punch like Jose.
But he was
he's
wrong.
never been in there with a fighter like me.
Watch me fight. Devastation.
And give him a slow beating, nearly death.
Yes, Tyson has the anticipation of a Doberman who's happened upon 210 pounds of unguarded meat.
Tyson met Ribalta at the Trump Plaza Hotel in Atlantic City on August 17, 1986.
So how does this health insurance thing work exactly?
Well, I pay a little bit every month, and if something happens to me...
The tension between the two created a legendary atmosphere among the lucky 1,000 people in attendance. Tyson's snarly grimaces were met by Ribalta's death-defying eyes. It was clear to the viewing audience that they were in for a special night of heavyweight boxing action.
Just as expected.
Yo, look at that size difference, bro. He's like ye tall, ye short.
Tyson is right in the chest of Ribalta. But all time.
He there. Ooh! Oh, that's a clean shot. That's a clean shot, Mike. Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Right here. Ooh.
Right hand again. Just tremendous body shots. What an uppercut. Counter right hand by Mike Tyson.
Okay.
There was an uppercut. What a shot.
A classic right hook to the body, right up.
He saw the angels on that one. Boom.
A classic right hook to the body, right uppercut combo put Ribalta down at the end of the second round. The sheer power of the uppercut would have been enough to send 99.9% of every human on Earth to the shadow realm. Yet, to the crowd's surprise, Ribalta made it back to his feet with enough stability to slug it out until the end of the round.
Respect. Haymakers.
Ribalta trying to bang with Tyson and gets off the...
Yo, you can hear the thump in those shots he's shooting, bro.
That's a good left to the chin.
Acknowledging Ribalta's resilience, Tyson elected for the water in the basement approach in the next few rounds, hammering Jose to the body to try and soften his core.
It may not be the most entertaining fight when someone is body shooting, bro, but body shots, they're very effective, bro. You can literally knock someone out with just a body shot. You hit him in the right shot, it's over. One, two.
That was an uppercut by Ribalta. No one expected too much from Ribalta. It's a combination from Ribalta and also...
Bro, Mike not even getting touched. He's got him against the ropes every clip. Yo. He's got him against the ropes every clip. Look, watch this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, that thump.
That's a good left hand.
Watch this.
There was a big right hand.
Boom!
That hurt Ribalta.
Against the ropes, but
Tyson took his attacks upstairs by the end of the 7th, boxing with the same ferocity as he did in the first, throwing with the speed and power of a man that has barely broken a sweat.
Does he hit?
Look at this combo, bro. Literally like a video game. Watch this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got him. Got him. Got him. 1, 2. Yo. He's dismantling him.
This is all his thing. Another big right hand. Back to
He's leaning.
There is no spring. And there's a smashing left hand. And wisely, Tony
Tyson seemed shocked that Rebalta had made it to his feet again. Yet, instead of taking his feet off the gas and cruising to a unanimous decision, he wanted to entertain the fans by closing the show.
Oh, another big left hand. That's a fighter.
Just dismantling him.
Oh, what a shot! And Rebalta's down. And that's it.
Tyson knocked out Rebalta in the 10th in a manner I'm sure the great Customato himself would have been proud of. But as
Bro, look at that shot.
As always, HBO's Larry Merchant was underwhelmed by his performance and grilled the aspiring champ in the post-fight interview.
Mike, this guy was a tougher nut to crack than you thought, I bet.
Fair enough. He had his mind concentrated. He was going to fight, and he did well, and I commend him very dearly.
What made him so tough? The fact that he fought back, unlike the other fighters who've taken you this far?
Most definitely, he fought back, and he had the idea in his mind he wasn't going to get knocked out. But as you notice, he was knocked down, but wasn't knocked out because he had his mind conscious of that.
Are there too many expectations of you, Mike? Do you think that if you don't, you're in a bind, that if you don't knock him out early, if you knock him out early, everybody says the other guy was a bum. If it goes this far, everybody says you can't hit that hard.
Well, what can I say? This happened.
Tyson showed a lot of class in his response by simply acknowledging that Rebalta was as tough and game as they come.
That's hard
in
to
an
do,
interview
bro.
for Ring Magazine.
You gotta think about it. We got alpha males, the boxing gym, in a boxing ring, right? To give that type of respect after dismantling another man, it's crazy.
In 2014, Tyson named Rebalta as the most durable fighter he'd ever faced, along with the
he got up
strongest,
a lot of
claiming that
times.
the Cuban was very strong in clinches.
Professional record, 32 wins, 9 defeats.
If Tyson had never met Rebalta, I doubt that there'd be even a single person who would have expected him to put up such a brave effort against a prime Mike Tyson, because after the match, his career went more or less down the drain, certifying himself as a bona fide journeyman by his mid-20s. Rebalta retired after 5 straight losses in 1999, yet to this day, he still wants a rematch with Tyson. In fact, his Facebook page is littered with non-stop callouts to the point of obsession. Usually, I'd laugh off these callouts, but with the current landscape in the game today, you just never know who will return to the ring.
He wants to fight Tyson again? Hold on. He wants to fight Tyson again. Think about it. Tyson's still in shape, right? I know everyone's older. I mean, that's just nature, right? But that's insane. I mean, dude got absolutely dismantled there. But did not know that. But you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to make that great thumbs up. Light up some colors that will throw confetti at you. Click on that rectangle box thingy to make it gray. Share this with how many other people you would like, whether it's your coaches, your family, or friends, neighbors, lawyer, contractor, whatever, from the floor up. Possibilities are endless. Comment down any of your thoughts or reactions on this video. Did you even know Tyson fought this dude? Kind of forgot the dude's name already, I'm not gonna lie. But catch you next one. Have a rest of your morning, rest of your night, rest of your day. See you in the next one.